That's why a lot of these celebrities that start these things, they can't keep up. You know, like the Meghan Markles.
You just can't leave us alone, can you? Oh my God, he's so obsessed with us.
But you're the same.
You're the same.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Like, guys, you don't got to do this. Please, I'm begging you to stop.
It's a brand new exclusive event with all your favorite South Park characters.
Dude, school is going to be so awesome today. I had explosive diarrhea all night.
I like big boobs.
Oh, hamburgers.
How does this even make any sense?
It makes perfect sense. I think the problem is you.
Let's have a bit of a laugh at Harry and Meghan's expense because I've finally caught up with this South Park episode.
It's quite vicious in a way, but quite funny as well.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
Time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is.
South Park has done a parody.
My name is Megan Sussex now. Call me Meghan Markle one more time, Mindy Kaling.
It has really upset Meghan Markle.
The gross disrespect to the intimacy and privacy of marriage and childbirth.
Okay, then you must be in the national system. Oh yeah, is this you? Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim.
Yeah, that's totally me. So you hate journalists? That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right. So you're a journalist.
She married for money. It's very clear she bagged the elephant. She was thrilled. She became a, quote, princess.
I knew her a bit before she met Harry. She was nothing like that. She didn't speak like that. Her mannerisms weren't like that. This is all fake.
You just can't keep faking it. It's too hard.
There isn't a tear in sight. It's an actor's trick.
You'll make yourself cry. Oh, I can do that so well. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Hold on tight, because this story sounds like something straight out of a celebrity documentary. Rumors began swirling that Meghan Markle was deeply unhappy about a South Park episode that poked fun at her public image. Word spread that she even wanted it stopped before it reached viewers. The episode did not just tease, it openly targeted both her and Prince Harry. Behind closed doors, whispers suggested serious concern from her side. Think about the irony for a moment. A modern royal reportedly worried about a cartoon. Why would a comedy show cause that level of discomfort unless the jokes felt a little too close to home? South Park has always had a fearless reputation, but this time Meghan was the focus, and the response was immediate. Audiences were shocked by how blunt the humor was. Talk of her reaction only made people more curious, and what the episode revealed next surprised fans across the world.
Harry and Meghan have got the South Park treatment. The episode has just gone to air in the United States.
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy while going on every television show, writing books, doing 6 hours of Netflix. They're not very likable, and people are tired of them.
Any type of flower arranging is just telling a story. What story do you want to tell? Maybe leave the country. Maybe disown your dad. Be creative with it.
This particular episode was quite scathing in the grains of truth that it held. You know, I'm not sure how the Sussexes are taking it. Obviously, it is a cartoon, but there's so many moments of truth in that episode that makes it so funny.
And then they put out pictures of Lilibet, but it does. You see her half covered. Right. What all you see is Meghan. So it's all about Meghan again.
Meghan Markle, they've just learned the hardest of lessons, which is if you start a brawl, do not be surprised if you end up getting punched twice as hard. In fact, South Park has just knocked them out.
This is where the narrative took a sharp turn. The show zeroed in on the couple's well-known message about wanting privacy while still appearing in major media projects. The satire highlighted that contrast in a way viewers could not ignore. Scenes showed characters demanding privacy while holding press events and signing big deals. That contradiction struck a chord. Suddenly, the polished public image looked less solid. The portrayal suggested a couple caught between seeking quiet and staying in the spotlight. Many viewers laughed, but others reflected on the message. When comedy mirrors public perception, it can feel powerful. Some insiders believed this angle worried Meghan the most, and the episode was only getting started. It soon became more personal.
Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy.
When was the last time you twerked, Alex? I don't think I've ever twerked in my life. You must have.
That's fine, I'll go it alone. Just like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
They say they hate journalists. Harry hates journalists. But to pay PR, who say what you want and who, shape social perception in your favor while also disparaging and lying about others, thereby reaching their privacy. I think the whole, worldwide privacy tour is hysterical.
Couple have been begging for privacy, and South Park has done a parody of this, and apparently it has really upset Meghan Markle.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of...
Then came a twist viewers did not expect. The show created exaggerated versions of Meghan and Harry that leaned heavily into public stereotypes. Meghan's character was drawn as someone who loved attention, shown dancing in a hospital gown with a baby bump. It was over the top, yet familiar enough to spark recognition. Harry's cartoon version appeared confused, calling for respect in a frantic tone. The scenes were outrageous, but audiences saw the humor. People debated whether it was pure satire or commentary on celebrity culture. That question lingered as the episode moved forward. And just when it seemed intense enough, the show referenced a real-life moment many already remembered.
This woman looks to me like a malignant narcissist. This woman has zero self-awareness.
It is uncomfortable. I don't think, because she's done this before for photos, I don't think that is a real baby bump. I think
way too big. It's way too big.
And sort of too low as well.
Yeah, it's like a meter out there. I mean, It looks the wrong shape.
Where's she going to give birth there? Through her knees or something? I mean, that is too low.
You mentioned, where's this beloved privacy that they talk about?
Yeah. We want privacy! We want privacy!
They don't want attention. This is just so attention. This is all about her. It's not about Lily.
The documentary angle deepens here. The episode drew inspiration from a well-known video of Meghan dancing while pregnant in a hospital room, a clip that once divided opinion online. Some saw it as joyful and real. Others called it staged. South Park transformed that memory into a comedic moment, exaggerating it for effect. In the animated version, the baby bump even slips, turning into a symbolic gag. Viewers began comparing parody to reality. That thin line between the two made the humor hit harder. It suggested that the more carefully a public image is managed, the easier it is to satirize. And while the episode entertained viewers, reports claimed the real drama was happening behind the scenes.
Trying to make ourselves into a brand just turned us into products. We don't need to be a brand, do we?
It's so funny, too, that you keep calling me Meghan. It's Meghan now.
I feel like the focus is starting to shift off of me. Maybe in editing you'll fix it.
People were saying, meh. It's not meh. It's pronounced me. The H is silent.
See, I didn't know who H was at the time. I just loved his Insta feed.
I think Meghan's buying it, Kosher, and I don't think there's much on the inside. There's talk that the royals are going to sue over this episode now. Would you recommend they do that, Kosher?
They're putting themselves on the world stage using expensive PR while demanding privacy, while writing books, while being on Oprah that had 50 million viewers. People who want privacy don't do that. You live your life quietly in privacy. So it's such hypocrisy. I think they did a brilliant.
According to gossip circulating in entertainment circles, Meghan's team reacted quickly once they learned about the episode. There were claims of urgent meetings, legal consultations, and PR strategies. Whether fully true or not, the story added to the buzz, but South Park's creators are known for pushing forward without hesitation. The episode aired as planned. That decision reinforced the show's long-standing reputation for bold satire. If the goal was to avoid attention, it had the opposite effect. The internet soon picked up the story, and the conversation exploded online.
So funny you keep saying Meghan Markle. It's Sussex.
It's important we do this ourselves, Harry, and not live off your family.
I agree. We'll just have to find a way to make £50 billion on our own.
Welcome to my garden. Well, it's not my garden, it's a set actually, but welcome to my set.
Is this a wrinkle I see in my blouse? Who the ironed this? I told you to iron this shirt 10 times. It looks like you only ironed it 9.
Meghan's podcast has fallen off the charts. She's been criticized for the content. There are rumors that her As Ever launch wasn't as successful as she considered it. Critically, With Love Meghan was not a success.
Once the episode became public, social media lit up. TikTok users recreated scenes, Twitter filled with memes, and Reddit discussions grew heated. YouTube commentators quickly posted reaction videos. What stood out was how widespread the reactions were. People from different backgrounds found themselves discussing the same scenes. One viral remark suggested the episode made a bigger cultural impact in 20 minutes than years of tabloid coverage. As jokes spread, some entertainment insiders quietly wondered if the controversy could affect Meghan's reputation in Hollywood.
What do Americans really think of Harry and Meghan? We despise them.
Zoom in here and it says, with the compliments of Her Royal Highness.
But they can't make money off the royal family.
Everyone says they don't have time to make homemade meals, but if you just have 3 nannies, 2 butlers, a housekeeper, a driver, and a full-time personal assistant, you have all the time in the world. Stop making excuses and start moving snacks from one bag to another.
It is elevating the ordinary little things. And who got the Kroger peanut butter? It's not even organic.
Industry chatter added another layer. Some reports claim studios were watching public reactions carefully. In Hollywood, image matters and controversy can make decision makers cautious. A few rumored projects were said to slow down, though nothing was confirmed. The idea that a cartoon could influence real-world careers fascinated people. It showed how powerful satire can be in the digital age. And as the debate grew, critics looked deeper at the message behind the humor.
But you're the same.
You're the same.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And look, South Park is known for satire and for mocking people. No one is safe. This isn't the first time they've done an episode on the royal family, but this particular episode was quite scathing in the grains of truth that it held. And I'm not sure how the Sussexes are taking it. Obviously, it is a cartoon.
There isn't a tear in sight. It's an actor's trick.
Successful lifestyle brand as ever. We sold out of everything in 45 minutes.
Amazing. You've been working so hard.
Oh my gosh, I worked so hard. I worked very hard and I'm still working very hard. It's just not for the royal family. Yet, I still insist on being called Her Royal Highness.
Many viewers felt the episode was not just comedy, but social commentary. It explored the tension between public visibility and private life. Meghan and Harry's media appearances, interviews, and documentaries were contrasted with their desire for privacy. The exaggeration was comedic, but the theme was relatable. Audiences were not only laughing, some were reflecting. When satire connects to real conversations, it resonates more. That is why this episode lingered in public discussion, and the focus soon shifted to personal details.
To the world, it's just, what has she been doing? Does she work? As opposed to, oh my gosh, I work so hard.
You're the last.
They nailed it. They nailed it.
I think he goes on to say, so you wrote a book talking about your family. Does that not make you a journalist too? And then they kind of stare at each other like dumbfounded.
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is. South Park has done episodes on the royal family, on the royal wedding of Kate and William, for instance. So it's not something that they would be able to sue about. And I generally just don't believe it, really.
You know, why jam? Why jam? Why jam? Why care? Does she want to be, seen as a traditional wife now rather than a grand humanitarian politico? Tom,
I mean, if she does, I mean, good on her.
I'm half winding you up. You must know that. You must know.
The show also joked about Meghan's attention to titles and presentation. Her cartoon character corrected people and redirected conversations toward herself. Small habits were turned into big jokes. It felt like a playful mirror of celebrity culture. Viewers quoted these moments online, turning them into running jokes. But beneath the humor was commentary on how public figures shape their image. Then came a visual gag that people still talk about.
A lot of people, Meghan Markle was also in the Soho House. They said that she was a girl that was hired to walk VIPs and fill out the red carpets and stuff like that,
They hope to become actresses. They hope to become any type of celebrity, and they will do anything.
And it seems like that lady is a temptress. She's a siren. She's lured him into the rocks.
They start their way up. They latch on to the first rich guy or famous guy they get that they meet at the Playboy Mansion. This is their exit strategy. I'm going to marry this man, and he's going to take care of me the rest of my life.
You know, I mean, she used to be on
Was
Deal or
he
No
infiltrated?
Deal.
And now,
Yeah,
You can't-
yeah. Look, she was on Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with the briefcase.
She didn't like being objectified on Deal. And did you think it was an executive position, ma'am?
One viral moment showed the cartoon baby bump falling away mid-scene. It was comedic but symbolic. Some viewers saw it as a metaphor for a carefully built image feeling fragile. Because people remembered the real video, the joke landed strongly. Audiences laughed, yet the scene sparked conversation about authenticity in celebrity branding. A single animated gag created days of discussion.
We want privacy! We want privacy! Thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great. So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family. You've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where? Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally like, you should write a book because your family like stupid, and then so are like journalists.
Hey, lowly cameraman, come over here and try some fried chicken. Try the fried chicken. Try the fried chicken. We need to make it look like I actually care about my camera crew. Come get some fried chicken. Act like you're having fun. Act like you're having fun.
I want my home to feel welcoming. Do you feel welcome? Does my soundstage welcome you? Mindy and I are such great friends, like besties. Like, I love her. Like, she doesn't know my name, but we're best friends.
By the way, I love your Luke.
Sorry, what's that?
Your Luke. You look amazing. Your Luke.
My Luke. My
Luke. My look. She likes my Luke.
Interestingly, many viewers did not see the episode as cruel. They saw it as satire, doing what satire has always done, exaggerating public perception. For some, it felt like long-standing opinions were finally voiced through humor. Instead of anger, there was curiosity and debate. The episode became a talking point rather than a scandal, and reaction content kept it alive online.
I don't care. Don't care. What the hell? What did he just say? He victimized me. It's because I'm an ethnic woman. He can't do that. I'll do. Wait, you're ethnic? This is an outrage. There's this horrible spy who lives across the street from us, and we're gonna get him back by changing our brand.
Is this you? Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim.
Yeah, that's totally me.
Do you think you'll be married forever?
Yes.
I have a letter.
He's also a fox. If you haven't noticed, my husband's very, very handsome. But his heart is even more beautiful.
Something's up here. See that little shoulder shrug when she said yes?
Yes, yes,
Did you hear how high her voice was when she said yes?
yes.
When we're stressed, our larynx closes up a little bit and our voice tone gets a little bit higher. That's why the pitch of the S is so high.
YouTube creators and commentators analyzed every scene. Some called it one of the sharpest celebrity parodies in recent years. Others discussed how memes can shape reputation. Once a public figure becomes meme material, the narrative can shift quickly. Even supporters found themselves watching quietly rather than arguing. The conversation moved beyond the episode into larger questions about fame.
This woman looks to me like a malignant narcissist. This woman has zero self-awareness.
I love that your eyes are sparkling right now. You know, Megan, how are you today? Which, by the way, I just have to say, yes.
Enjoy them.
I forgot to have fun. You're right. You're right.
That 2-hour podcast that I just had to sit through with Jamie Keen Lima, who is also very cut off from the rest of the world.
Wow, I know. Yeah, you just have to prove like you have the proof that you're proving that you can prove the proof. It's divine intervention that God brought you to this podcast today. Want some pretzels? I put them in a bag myself. These pretzels are divinely ordered. The pretzels obsessed.
The fairy tale narrative surrounding Meghan's life also became part of the satire. The episode suggested that moments meant to inspire sometimes appear different to audiences. Comedy reframed the royal story as modern celebrity culture. That shift fascinated viewers. It raised questions about how stories are presented versus how they are received. Satire, after all, thrives on that contrast.
But Meghan Markle has been accused of being a former yacht girl. They're also claiming that she could have spent time with Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein before meeting Prince Harry. Meghan was invited to join a yacht week in Croatia in 2016. There's evidence that suggests that she went on Epstein's yacht at the same time as Prince Andrew.
Meghan did claim that before dating Harry, she never Googled him, and she said she didn't know much about the royal family.
I know someone who knows the ex-husband who said she had a vision board with Prince Harry on it.
These two never stop going on global media to trash the royal family and the monarchy, and each time they do it, they chip away at the mystique and the magic and the popularity, and that's why I despise them for what they're doing.
And here we reach the final chapter of this gossip-style saga. The episode did more than deliver laughs. It sparked global conversation. Every contradiction, every public moment, every message about privacy and fame became discussion points. Once the internet joined in, the momentum was unstoppable. Whether one sees it as too harsh or simply classic satire depends on perspective. But one thing is clear, the episode left a mark on pop culture dialogue. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. Stay connected with Victoria Reports for the latest celebrity stories and trending drama.